Hi, it's Mike from the Indie Band Alliance, and welcome to my presentation on defining a professional band website. So what is professional? Is it a slick design? Is it cool graphics? Is it built by a web designer, or just plain expensive? The reason why I ask this is I was listening to some advice from some music industry professionals, and they kept saying that bands need to spend upwards of $500 to put together a professional looking site because it's important to make a good first impression for your fans that come to your site. And I was thinking this over, and I thought, well, what exactly is professional? And I came up with my own definition. My definition of a professional band website is it should have everything you need and nothing more. And I'm not trying to be a smart ass here, but there's a tendency to think a professional site has everything but the kitchen sink. But essentially, there are some core components that are required, and this is the list that I put together of what I feel makes a professional website. Okay, so the main elements are a .com domain registered with the band name, and emails configured so they come to your name at myband.com. Now, the two of these basically are opportunities to brand your website, and it makes the band look far more professional. Emails received by fans are going to have your name right in here, and so that's branding yourself, and it helps build trust. They know exactly who they're talking to. Next up is having a site that's easy to read and navigate. Okay, sometimes simple is best. If people can't read the content, they're not going to want to stay. Next up is having plenty of content with regular updates. There's so many bands out there that are guilty of spending a couple $100 on a website, and then they don't put anything up there, so it's kind of like a ghost town. An email opt-in area with freebies on offer. So this is the opportunity, if you want to be professional and want to have a career, you want to collect email addresses and build up a rapport with your fans and be able to, bring them back to your website, by email. So that way, if you don't capture the email address, then they may never come back to your website again, even if they want to. They just forget about you and they get busy. Having a custom header, it's another chance to brand your website and let people know whose site they're on. It's usually a graphic or image up at the top of the website with either a logo or the photo of the band or both. You want to have streaming audio and video of the band. Okay, that's it's obvious today. People want to see and hear what you look like. Contact page to get a hold of you. History, biography, news, upcoming shows, archive of previous shows, all that stuff. Lets people decide. Do they like your music? Do they want to come to a show? What places have you played previously? Do they want to book you? Are you booked already? All that kind of information. No or few typos. If you have too many typos, you're going to look sloppy, but you also don't want to be, a grammar cop and worry about every little thing you put up there. And then also having fan interaction areas. So being able for people to, leave comments or to Facebook like a post or to social bookmark it or whatever. Otherwise your website is basically just a brochure that people can look at and they can't interact with. You want to have fan interaction as much as possible. Anyway, that's what I feel are the professional elements needed in a band website. And you don't necessarily have to spend hundreds of dollars. In fact, I put together a training called Do-It-Yourself Band Websites at this address here. And you can find out more about it. There's also should be a hyperlink in the description of this video, and you can find out more. It's extremely affordable, and it's geared for musicians who haven't built a website before, or just want to do it quick and easy and painlessly and save a ton of money at the same time. So thanks for watching this video, and please click the link to find out more.